Somebody must want me to
My
die.
name is Chris Hurd Sr. Um, People also know me as Reala Filmz, and a lot of people call me Reala because my director's tag goes Reala. You know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of people know me for that and call me that. Man, where did I grow up? Oh man, so it's a notorious neighborhood out here in Sacramento, California. It's Oak Park. Um, it's known for being like a ghetto, a hood. If you're from down south, a trap. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's a rough neighborhood. I've learned a lot there. I've learned a lot there. I definitely would never want to be from nowhere else. You know what I mean? My edginess, my aggression, um, everything that makes me me stems from Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean? But it's a midtown district neighborhood. A lot of people might know it as the murder mids. That's what they call it. But other than that, yeah, Oak Park, Sacramento, California is where I'm from.
So, what made you want to film?
Man, what made me want to do film? I kind of got infatuated with photography at a young age. I used to be obsessed with the disposable cameras because I was infatuated with like the process. Like you get a disposable camera, you take all the pictures, like you get a limit of pictures that you can take on a disposable camera. So you take all those pictures, then you take the camera to like a Walgreens or CVS or something like that, Walmart. You take your disposable camera to one of these places, and then they take they take your camera footage, your pictures, and they like the process of making it into a photograph. Like they're like what is it? Is it 5x7s? I think they're like 5x7s, and that's what they give you for all the pictures that you take. So they develop your pictures, and you get these still shots back of every picture that you took. And I got infatuated with that process. Like I can take a picture, and then they take the film, develop it for me, and then give me back still shots. And that's what, like back in the day, you know, they used to take the pictures and put them in like the scrapbooks or photo albums or something like that. I kind of got infatuated with that process, and then that's what kind of got me into photography. And then from photography, me just taking, you know, nice pictures. My bro Lace Lino, he put a camera in my hand on some, I want you to shoot music videos for me, because he liked my vision. He said he always used to tell me I have steel hands. You know what I mean? So when I film, I kind of got an eye for it. You know what I mean? So that's what kicked me in gear to start my film journey. And yeah, I've been doing it now for like, man, 10 plus years.
What's it like in Sac State?
Sac State. It's like a different world. It's like, it's built off community. It's a lot of diversity. It's a lot of diversity. It's a lot of different clubs. There's, you know, different frats, different seniorities, sororities. So it's just a lot of community, a lot of different community at Sac State. And then they give you a lot of confidence too. They push you to be great at Sac State. You know what I mean? And just based on the fact that it's a university in Sacramento, you know what I mean? I was born and raised here, so like Sac State to me is just a home away from home, basically. You know what I mean? I dig the vibe there. It's all the sports is like turned up, no matter our record or whatever. Like all the sports are like competitive and turned up. You know what I mean? We got some championships just recently. We got volleyball. We had championships. Soccer had a championship. Gymnastics had a championship. Who else did good? I think boxing. I think we won in boxing. And that's something new. We got a new coach for football, so hopefully, you know what I mean, this next season it might be something different than what last season was. The basketball team go crazy, you know what I mean, men's and women's. So shout out all the Sac State sports teams, because I film the Sac State sporting events. So I film soccer, softball, baseball, basketball for men and women's, volleyball, gymnastics. These are all the sports I film. So I got into, since my major is in film and video production, I got into this internship to film all the sports at Sac State that are televised on ESPN Plus. So just the family orientated of Sac State, the diversity, the confidence everybody has. Everybody has like a certain drip, a certain swag about themselves, and you only get that from Sacramento.
And last question. For any young people who want to start a career in film, how can they pursue?
How can you pursue and start a career in film? I mean, just start your content. Just if you're a photographer, take pictures. If you want to be a director or a filmmaker, make content. Start with short stories. You know what I mean? Start doing reels. Start doing reels. Start doing short films. Just put your content out there. That's what I can say, to get yourself recognized and to get your fan base up, because your fan base is everything. If people like what you do, they're gonna want to pay for it. And if you get your content to the right people, then you're gonna get paid for it. So my advice to becoming a filmmaker is just doing it. Get your pictures out there, get your short films out there, get your reels out there, get all your content out there that you can to get your fan base up, because one day that fan base is gonna pay you. For real.
Thank you.
For sure, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you for asking me to be a part of this. Shout out to Sac State. Shout out to Sacramento Kings, because they doing their thing. Shout out to my film department people. Shout out to my broadcast people. Shout out to my family, my wife, my mom, my kids, my nephews, my nieces. I love all y'all. But again, thank you for having me be a part of this, for sure.